Good pack can craft a new king of the jungle. Uppercut, left, left. And that was all he needed. I have nothing more to give here. W is a W. What can Issy do differently? He says nothing. Huge. It's Izzy's redemption story. Nothing's changed. Boo-hoo. Inspirational, huh? Heading into the 5th round of the main event at UFC 281, Alex Pereira had been picked apart by the creative, elusive, and animated style of Stylebender. He was down on the scorecards and looking like the narrative around MMA being an entirely different beast and Issy being the lion tamer was about to come true. Surely lightning never strikes twice. Surely he couldn't pull off a comeback like he did in their second kickboxing match. As he could. Rewind just 2 minutes and we can see the mindset change that enabled him to get that Pereira staple knockout that won him the belt. Between the 4th and 5th, his corner worked some magic. They showed us that MMA is a team sport and a good pack can craft a new king of the jungle.
Listen, you only have one round. Active with your defense and combos, 2, 3 strikes. You have to, you just 1, 2. All right, breathe right now. You're going to be a world champion right now. This round is yours. This round is yours. Go for it.
Inspirational, huh? It was a fun fight. Like, Issy was looking so strong even in areas that many, including Chael Sonnen, didn't think he would even venture towards. It's like his grappling, his wrestling, his clinch work, wearing on Alex. And some areas were more expected but still created like magical moments like that freaking axe kick. He even nearly stopped it early doors. And again, like that second kickboxing matchup, it was potentially the bell that saved Alex. But it wasn't a complete wash. Like, I say that Issy was ahead on the scorecards, and he was, but Alex wasn't outclassed. He got his own takedown. He landed some really nice shots. But he was just a step behind until he stepped up. Uppercut, left, left. And that was all he needed. We've only ever seen one quadrilogy in the UFC, and that's still the case. But these guys are about to go for number 4 across all combat sports, even though Alex has won the last 3. It's rare that there's a need for it or even a want for it, and many think that Issy should take some time. But he says that he's never been one to just kind of chill. He's got the opportunity to claim it back now, and that opportunity may not be around for very long, with many, including Issy, predicting a move up to 205 for the huge Pereira. Issy says that the narrative has been Alex's so far, chasing down and beating the king. But now it's Izzy's redemption story. And of course Issy deserves the shot if he wants it. He held that title for 3 years. He's been with the promotion for 5, and he never lost a fight in that division until Alex. I'm about to go. And he brought this new magic to the sport that no one had shown us before and no one will show us again. Like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel. But of course we're all asking, what's going to be different this time? What can Issy do differently? And he says nothing. He says he's going to approach it in the exact same way, but he just hopes to carry that energy through an extra minute. He was beating him last time, he just needs to beat him a little longer this time. And he says he's not overthinking it, he's not gun shy, he's gonna go in and trade like he did last time, move like he did last time, fight at distance, pop the leg kicks, the jabs, get the points, give us trademark Adesanya, and avoid danger. But for the whole 5 rounds this time. But something's changed mentally. Like, Issy never fights on emotion. He always uses his brain, and that's his greatest weapon. But he is more motivated this time. He's putting more pressure on himself. He's not focused on the belt, but the man. He needs this win. And that can push a fighter in either direction. He says, I don't keep score, I settle them. You know what? I think the pressure might be good for Issy. You know, when you've been the champion for so long, eventually you're going to lose it. Eventually someone is going to step up. And you can either just let that ruin you or let it propel you. And I think Izzy's got that bulletproof mindset that he'll go the right way. I'm not saying that he'll win. But after this fight, then what? He says he's been with the organisation for 5 years and he doesn't see another 5 in his future. He has other things to do. This sport isn't who he is. But what he does know is that he is going to leave on top. And he better not fucking do it after this one. I know I keep it balanced on this channel, but what can I say about Alex Pereira that I haven't already said? Like last time I said, despite all the other weapons available in MMA, Alex's greatest path to victory is to use his size, strength and power to land that infamous left hook. He's a knockout artist and has pretty much forged his entire style around that one weapon. His jabs, body shots, rear straights, and even his kicks all make way for that hook. Even in bigger gloves, he had unbelievable powers. Sometimes he doesn't even look like he's loading up and bang, it's lights out for his opponent. And nothing's changed. Maybe he'll show us some more grappling. Or maybe he'll just lean into his previous success and his strengths and focus again on getting that knockout. Seeing as I have nothing more to give here, shall we see what the MMA world is saying? Marvin Vettori thinks that Adesanya isn't durable enough to get past Alex. Sean Strickland says that Issy fights like a bitch, and what he means by that is smart. But he believes that that could get him the win. If not Strickland's respect, but you know, boo-hoo. And Till thinks Issy can beat him, but he won't. But you should take all 3 of those opinions with a heavy pinch of the salt that they are throwing out. So what the hell do you think? Let me know in the comments if you think that Issy can do what he's not been able to 3 frickin' times before, or if Alex knocks him out with what is not a high-level display of MMA, but W is a W. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week when we're going to get into my fights to watch on the undercard, because it is stacked and it deserves its own time to shine.